Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rob Johnson with the Stragged Media Network. We're coming to you from the Harry Fales Gymnasium here at Alliance High School as we have a big-time battle tonight between the Alliance Aviators and the Carrollton Warriors. I'm here joined tonight by my co-host, Brooke Herron and John Taggart. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Super excited.
Good evening.
I'll tell you what, I'm excited, guys, as this could be the EBC title game right here.
Yeah, super big matchup. Carrollton's last loss was to Alliance 11 games ago, and they are now on an 11-game win streak. So I'm curious to see if they can keep this going and hopefully tie up the EBC here.
Well, I'll tell you what, the last time they played, and I had it right in front of me here, but
welcome to the
it was a pretty close battle within like 5-6 points. So we're going to jump away to the national anthem and the starting lineup. So we'll be back with you here in just a few minutes.
To honor America and in respect for all that served our country and those that are still serving our country to defend the freedoms we enjoy. We ask gentlemen to please remove your hats and everyone to please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Before we start anything for the game, we are introducing the 2023 winter homecoming court. Representing the freshman class, Shamir Saunders. Shamir is escorted by Miss Tolbert, Olivia Lightning, and Tiara Saunders. Representing the sophomore class, Adeline Mosden. Adeline is escorted by Becky and Fred Mosden. Adeline is a state qualifier in dribbles, wrestling, plays softball and volleyball, and is on student senate and enjoys crocheting in her free time. I didn't do Shamar. And she is a varsity cheerleader, runs track, participates in the Sisters Club, and enjoys hairstyling and creating content. Representing the sophomore class, Evan Winnant. Evan is escorted by Monica and Bill Winnant. Evan is a varsity golf player and is on the honor roll. Representing the junior class, Lily Walker. Lily is escorted by Rebecca Walker and Sean and Ashley Walker. Lily is on the swim team and the golf team. in addition to being part of the Academic Challenge Team, Student Senate, Marching Band, and Corps Leaders. Representing the junior class, Danny Cullen. Danny Cullen is escorted by Diana Cullen. Danny is the class secretary of the junior cosmetology class and has submitted 3 works in an art show. Representing the senior class, Paige Ashworth. Paige is escorted by Sue and David Ashworth. Paige is part of the Alliance High School Marching Band and in the Auto Tech program. Representing the senior class, Megan Hipley. Megan is escorted by Christine and Thomas Hipley. Megan plays varsity softball for Alliance High School and travel softball for the Stark Raiders. She is a member of Student Council, National Honor Society, and Key Club, and is a volunteer at the Stark County Humane Society. Representing the senior class, Zachary Kinzer. Zach is escorted by Jenny Jo and Tyler Kinzer. Zachary is in the Interactive Media program and plays in the concert, pep, and jazz and jet setter bands. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the Student Senate. Representing the senior class, Jordan Swartz is escorted by Gwen and Gary Swartz. Jordan participates in cross-country, track, marching, concert, jazz, and pep bands. Speech and debate. He was the 2022 national champion. And academic challenge. He is the senior class president and is part of the Student Senate, National Honor Society, and Key Club. Congratulations to the 2023 Winter Homecoming Royalty, Megan Hipley and Jordan Swartz. Join me in acknowledging and giving a round of applause for our 2023 Winter Homecoming Court. Once again, a hand for our homecoming royalty. The officials assigned to this game have met the requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been approved by both schools to provide their important role in tonight's game. The officials for this game are Terrell Lewis, Mike Ward, and Ricky Jenkins. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Alliance High School, and you are requested to so regard them and to so treat them in keeping with the ideals of good sportsmen. Now to meet the players. The visitors on the scoreboard, the Carrollton High School Warriors. Head coach Mike Ackerman, assistant coaches Kyle Poole, Nick Paragali, and your Carrollton starters, Number 2, a senior, Smith. A 6-foot junior, number 5, Lincoln Mallarnee. A 5'10" senior, number 12, Jackson Lincoln. A 6'4" senior, number 13, Caden Smith. And a 5'11" senior, number 24, Micah Barton. Now for your host Aviators. Head coach, Sean Witherspoon. Assistant coaches, Rich Jackson, Dale Dixon, Maurice Winters, Therese Scott, and Brian Pascal. Your starters, 5'9" junior, number 3, Ramir Hawkins. A 6'3" junior, number 5, Marquavian McClendon. A 6-foot freshman, number 10, J.R. Jackson. A 6'4" junior, number 12, Brendan Zerbrell. And a 6'7" senior, number 23, Diego Slam Jam Allen.
All right, folks, we got the festivities over. We've got our lineups. Starting for Carrollton will be number 2, Brock Smith, number 5, Lincoln Mallarnee, number 12, Jackson Rinks, number 13, Caden Smith, and number 24, Micah Barkin. For the Alliance Aviators, we have Ramir Hawkins, number 3, number 5, Marquavian McClendon, number 13, J.R. Jackson, number 12, Brendan Zubrick, and number 23, Diego Allen. And Alliance will get the tip. And Carrollton, stolen by Carrollton. And that was number 5, Lincoln Mallarnee. Stole the ball, stepped on his sideline. So Alliance gets it back. Across the timeline. That's going to be Hawkins. Over in the corner, into Allen. Kicks back out, drives, takes it to the hoop, shot up, it's good. J.R. Jackson with the bucket, 2-0, Alliance in this battle for the EBC. Brock Smith gets it over to Jackson Rinks. Rinks is going to dribble left, double team. He's being chased by the big man, Allen. Over to Barkin. To Rinks, he's going to drive, kicks it over to the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. And rebounded by Diego Allen. Up top, dribbling, gets it over to the wing. It's going to be Hawkins. To Zubrick, no good. Rebounded a lot. Correct that, make it Carrollton. And Rinks is going to push it up the floor. Drives, shoots, no good.
Tried to draw the foul there.
Yeah, that was a good play, but
tough shot there.
Yeah, a little out of control. Zubrick gives it off to McClendon. Shot off, no good. McClendon back out to Hawkins up top, resets the offense. He's going to dribble left. Then back to the right. Kicks it off to Jackson. Jackson's going to dribble. Back out to Hawkins. Hawkins, and he's going to travel.
Alliance is really trying to keep up with their game and driving, trying to beat Carrollton off the dribble. Carrollton's stopping it right now. They're packing the middle and probably going to try to make him shoot the three.
So Rinks is going to inbound on the baseline. Gets it to Caden Smith. Back to Rinks. Rinks is going to dribble up the backcourt. Guarded by Hawkins. Dribbles right. He's going to kick it off. Baseline to Brock Smith. Out to Mallarnee for three. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Carrollton. No good. Alliance comes the other way. Long pass to Allen. Dunks it. Good.
Slam a jam and one.
So he's going to get the bucket and the foul. And so we've got 4-0 Alliance with Diego Allen going to the line. Diego Allen is a 6'7" senior. I'll tell you what, I had the opportunity to kind of watch him, Brooke. He is very, very explosive in the open court. And the extra point is good.
I'm just saying, if I see him coming down the lane like that, I'm gonna get out of the way.
And the ball's gonna go out of bounds off of Alliance.
Alliance definitely has the feel right now. They have the momentum. They're in the full court press, really trying to throw Carrollton off their
Long
game.
pass up to Caden Smith. He's going to dribble, stops, kicks it out to Barkman, to Brock Smith. Smith picks up his dribble, gets it to Rinks to the corner. Shot up for three, bang! Mallarnee for three. That's going to make it 5-3.
They're giving it to him. They got to start hitting it.
Yep. Well, and I'll tell you what, Mallarnee's not the guy you want to leave over because he can shoot it. Zubrik, no good. Rebounded Allen, and it's good.
He's so big, he's so tough. You got to keep him off the board in this game.
Yeah, you got to box him out, or he's gonna make it a career night. So Rinks brings it up the court. He's gonna dribble, backs it back out, goes to the left. He's gonna dribble, drives, goes to the hoop, and he's gonna be fouled. Set to check in will be Kayvon Davis, a 6'4" junior.
Fouls on Alliance's number 5, Marquavian McClendon, his first.
4:40 left in the first quarter here. 7-3 Alliance.
Substitution number 2, Kayvon Davis.
First shot's good. 7-4 Alliance. Second shot, no good, and we've got a foul.
Either a foul or someone stepped over a line.
They must have called a lane violation.
Seems like it. Gets a second opportunity here.
So Rinks shoots. It's good. And Jackson will bring it up the backcourt. Gets it to Davis. David back to Jackson. To Hawkins. Hawkins dribbles, resets the offense. Looking, guarded by Rinks. Over to Davis. Davis is going to dribble. He's going to drive, takes it down the lane. Oh, blocked by Caden Smith. And Rinks is going to take it the other way. Gives it off to Parkin. No good. Rebounded Alliance. And they're going the other way. Up the floor to Allen. Nice play by Caden Smith as he knocks it out of bounds. That was a good play by Smith.
Caden Smith is all over the place. Big block. His teammate couldn't finish underneath, but man, did he hustle back and shut the big man down.
Oh. So Davis will inbound. Gets it to McClendon. He's going to drive, shoots. No good. Rebound off to Rinks. He's going to push. He's going to drive. Takes it to the hoop. Layup. No good. Rebounded. And off the other way. It's going to be McClendon. Gives it off to Hawkins. As we've had a track meet here so far tonight, folks. McClendon dribbles, gives it off to Jackson. Jackson to Hawkins. Hawkins gonna drive. Blocked by Smith again, and it's gonna be a rebound by Barkin, and he's gonna be fouled.
Carrollton is not allowing Alliance to do what they want to do, and that's drive to the paint and get an easy layup. And Caden Smith down low is just getting it done defensively right now.
So Rinks will bring it up the backcourt. Across the timeline. Looking, guarded tight by Hawkins. Gets it off to Mallarnee. Back to Rinks. Caden Smith with the pick. Into Smith, fakes, shoots, fouled, and he gets the bucket. Nice play by Caden Smith.
He was one of our player of the games versus Marlington, and he's proven to be that again right now. He's affecting the game in both ways, offensively and defensively. Nice pump fake underneath. He knew he was going to go bid on it, and he finishes with a strong and one.
So we're here at 7-7 with 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and Caden Smith will shoot one. Shot rims out. Rebounded by Zubrook. Up to Jackson. Over to Hawkins. Hawkins calling out the offense. Guarded by Mallarnee. Now switch up. Inside to Diego Allen. The rebound, no good. Up the floor to Rinks. He's going to run to Mallarnee. Layup's good. And they're going to call a foul on Diego Allen. Check that. They called it on McClendon. That'll be his first foul.
Another big and one for Carrollton. They really, truly have the momentum right now.
2:35, 9-7, Carrollton. Shot up. It's good. And it's 10-7, Carrollton, as Hawkins will bring it across the timeline. Looks. Gets it off. Out to Zubrook. To Jackson. Back in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded Smith. Mallarnee's going to drive. Takes it to the hoop. Layup. And he's going to be fouled.
I'm really impressed with how Carrollton is pushing the ball right now. They're not afraid to drive, and they're doing what Alliance wants to do. They're driving to the paint, and the refs are calling the fouls.
Our new ball player for Alliance, number 20, Caden Davis, is a 6'1 senior. Mallarnee will shoot. Shot up. It's good. It's going to make it 11-7, 2:10 left in the first quarter. Second shot. That'll make it 12 as Carrollton stretches the lead. 2:06 left in the first. Jackson looks, fakes, gives it off to Davis. Davis to Hawkins. Hawkins is going to dribble. To Jackson. He's going to drive the lane, shoots, and he's going to be fouled. So they're going to get Brock Smith with the foul.
His first, team second.
And J.R. Jackson will shoot. And the first one is good.
Number 10, J.R. Jackson makes the
We've got two new arrivals to the ball game. Number 24, Darius Rodriguez. And number 14, Jace Crockett. Both guys very good three-point shooters based upon some of the game film that I had the opportunity to see through Max Preps.
Right, and if they're able to start knocking down that three a little bit, it's going to pull Carrollton out of the paint, and they're going to be able to go to work underneath.
So Jackson with the second shot, no good. Rebounded by Zubrook. Shot up by Davis, and he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Caden Smith with that foul.
Fouls on number 13, Caden Smith. His first.
So Kayvon Davis will go to the line and shoot. First shot is good. 1:40 left in the ball game, or in the first quarter. This game's going so fast.
I know, right? They're getting up and down so fast right now, you can't tell who's got the ball sometimes.
Well, there's sometimes, I don't even know if they know it's going so fast.
I don't think they know either.
Davis will shoot the second. Rims out, no good. And it's going to go to Carrollton. Last touch by Alliance. 12-9, 1:38 left in the first. Oh, stolen by Davis. And we're going to get a charge. They got that on Kayvon Davis. I think it was Caden Smith that drew the charge.
Yes, he did.
They get it up the rinks, into the corner for three. Bang! Lincoln Mallarnee.
He's hot. He's feeling it. Lions has to get out and guard him.
It's going to make it 15-9 with 1:13 left in the first quarter. As Crockett gets it to Rodriguez. Fakes. He's going to dribble. Drives to the hole. Up and good. 1 minute left in this first quarter. A very fast-paced first quarter. Barkin bringing it up the backcourt. Guarded by Crockett. Over to Rinks. Oh, he almost stepped over and back.
That was close.
Rinks is going to drive. Kicks it to the wing to Mallarnee. Bang!
Excuse me. He is feeling it.
Mallarnee with 14 points here in the first quarter, essentially carrying the Carrollton Warriors. Although Caden Smith is doing a job on the rebounding and on the defensive end.
I agree, and Rinks is pushing the ball so well right now, and he's drawing the defense in and is able to kick to his teammate.
Brock Smith will sit down, and Ethan Benner, a 5'10 senior, will check in as Jackson brings it across the timeline. Dribbles. Gets it off to Crockett. He's going to dribble. Kicks it inside. Stolen by Carrollton. Push up the floor to Barkin. Layup good. 9 seconds. 20-11. Carrollton Warriors. 2 seconds. 1. Bang! And that's how we'll end the end of the first quarter. 20-14. And we'll be back in just a few minutes.
You like spending time with your family, but have you planned for when that is not possible? Guiley & Guiley provide affordable estate planning protecting you and your family. Our experience is your solution. Guiley & Guiley.
And we're back.
That was a heck of a first quarter. Really, really crazy first quarter, wouldn't you say, guys?
Both teams are flying up the court right now, and Carrollton is taking great advantage of Alliance's turnovers. And this game is going to come down to possessions, and each possession matters, but what helps is that big-time three going into the second quarter.
How's it looking from up there, John?
Well, it's a little loud.
I'm sure it is. Mallarnee's going to drive, shoots, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Diego Allen. He's going to push it up the floor to Hawkins. Hawkins is going to dribble, drives, and he travels. Ball goes back to Carrollton, 7:41, second quarter. 2014 is our score. Rinks. Tapped away.
Hey, stack the one.
But last touch by Alliance. Rinks. Smith, Caden Smith, Barkin, Mallarnee. Stolen by Hawkins. He's going to push, gives it up to Davis. Layup's good. 20-16, 7-11. Rinks will bring it across the timeline. Gives it off to Caden Smith. Looks to Mallarnee. Gonna dribble. Thought about it. Rinks drives. Kicks it back out to Caden Smith for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. He's gonna push. Gets it to Hawkins. Resets the offense. Gets some instructions from coach. Inside to Allen. Stolen. Going the other way. Smith drives. Loses it. Davis is going to push. Up to Hawkins. Takes it to the hoop. Layup. Good. Just like that, it's 20-18.
Alliance is not going away. They're flying in transition right now and getting those easy buckets underneath.
Drive by Rinks, shot up, no good. Rebounded, Allen. Rodriguez to Hawkins. He's going to walk it up the backcourt. We've got an over and back. Did he call over and back on that? Or
I'm not sure what he called on that.
It was almost like a shuffle he was trying to call.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what that call was, but it gives Carrollton the possession, so Carrollton really needs to take advantage of this.
So Rinks is going to bring it across. Guarded by Hawkins. Looking. They called 5 seconds this call on that.
Technically, to break that rule or to stop the count or restart it, you have to make an attack move to the basket, and the ref clearly didn't see that, so he called it. So ball's back in Alliance's hands.
Kayvon Davis. Oh. Wow.
3 calls in a span of 15, maybe 20 seconds right now. The refs aren't letting them play. They're trying to keep this game under control, clean.
Yeah, they're letting them know right here, right now, that it's not going to fly tonight, gentlemen.
No, they're setting the tone early, and both teams are going to have to get on that bandwagon, or they're going to get in foul trouble quickly.
Rinks is going to dribble, drives, spins, shoots, blocked. And it's going to be last touched by Carrollton. So Alliance will inbound the ball. Zobrug checking in for Rodriguez. So we have Zobrug, Hawkins, Allen, Jackson, and Caden Davis. And we've got a timeout on the floor. So we'll step away for just a moment, and we'll be right back.
Life is tough. At Notre Dame, Ohio State, and in my life thereafter, I've had to walk through situations that were as challenging as it gets. A large part of my ability to overcome the challenges were the determination and toughness I learned as a leopard athlete. Your challenge today is tough. They want to push you around and take what's yours. Fight hard and rise to the challenge to show yourself that in years to come, that as your life gets hard, you have the intestinal fortitude to overcome. For many years, you have trained and practiced for this moment. And show what you got.
And we're back.
Jackson into the backcourt, guarded by Rinks. Into Allen, easy bucket. 20-20 tie ball game, 4:30 in the second quarter. We knew it'd be a battle here for the EBC.
I believe I said it'd be a barner.
Yeah, you sure did. Smith takes it to the hoop, layup good. Carrollton takes it back, 22-20.
His second pump fake on the night. He's getting Alliance off their feet, and he's using his speed to get to the rack.
Zubrook gets it off to Hawkins, to Jackson, inside to Smith, and it's good, and the foul.
So strong underneath. And if you give him any room, he will finish, whether it's on the left or right side.
Yeah, the only thing that I've noticed, Brooke, is he likes to bring the ball down, which has kind of caused him some early problems here so far, but
I agree. But he's figuring it out now. They're getting him some cleaner looks from the first quarter.
shot up. No good. Rebounded Mallarnee. Mallarnee off the Rinks. Gets it to Caden Smith. Spins. Gets it off to Mallarnee. Mallarnee is going to take it to the hoop. Layup good. Tell you what, there's that man again. 16 points in the first half.
Of Carrollton's 24. I think he's got 3 3-pointers already on the night. And they're taking that away from him, but he's not going away because he's got the capability to drive off take a defender off the dribble and finish and get the and one.
Line substitution, number 24.
Yeah, I think he's doing everything he can to keep Carrollton in the game.
Absolutely. Shot up. It's good. 25-22, 3:34 left in the first half. Jackson's going to drive. Kicks it out. Shot up for Rodriguez. 3, bang! 25-25, 3:22.
Alliance is heating up right now. It's a back and forth game.
Well, we talked about this a little bit in the pregame. You can't leave these guys wide open at 3. They will hit it. So Brock Smith's going to dribble, takes it to the hoop, shot up, no good, rebounded Allen, pushes it up the floor, gives it up, layup, good. Alliance takes the lead, 27-25. Rinks inside to Smith. He's going to fake, kicks it out to Mallarnee for 3, and he's fouled.
He might score 20 in the first half.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty close.
I think if he knocks down these 3, he's got 20.
Foul's going to be called on number 20, Caden Davis. First one's up. Laken Mallarnee is a 6-foot junior. Second shot.
If I was Alliance, I would not foul him.
Not the way he should right
or
now.
let him shoot from 3 either. You might as well call him Curry.
And the third one's good. So Alliance will come back the other way. 28-27. Alliance leads into Caden Davis. He's going to rim out, no good. Rebounded and follow up by Allen. 29-28. Alliance takes back the lead. Kicks it to the corner to Caden Smith. Shot, no good. Or out to Mallarnee to Smith. Sorry, guys. I was so astounded that Mallarnee missed his first shot of the night, I believe.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what just happened? So Hawkins is guarded by Brock Smith. Gun dribble, drives, kicks it over. Drives, pulls up. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Allen. Shot good. 31-28, 1:44 left in the first half as Rinks will bring it up the backcourt. Guarded tightly by Hawkins. Rinks is going to go right. Gets it off to the corner to Caden Smith. Back out top to Brock Smith. Brock's going to dribble. Brings it back out top. Drives, kicks it. Mallarnee's going to drive baseline. Double clutch is no good. Rebounded by Allen. Up to Jackson. Jackson going to drive. Shot up, no good. Rebounded and followed by Allen.
He is making it look so easy right now.
59 seconds left in the first half. 33-28. Rinks will drive. Out to Brock Smith to Caden Smith. Over to Mallarnee for three. Bang!
Don't leave him open.
33-31. Brock Smith with 23 points here in just the first half. Hawkins gets it to Rodriguez, fakes. Oh, stolen by Mallarnee. He's going the other way. Takes it to the hoop, shoot, no. And they're going to call the foul.
Wow.
No words. I don't even know what to say. This kid's unreal. He's going off.
Yeah, it's unreal. I just don't get it.
He came ready to play. He wants this EBC title.
EBC title, he might be the MVP of the EBC.
Get him a crown.
Checking into the ball game is number 15, John Barong, a 6'1" senior. Shot, it's good. I believe he's going to check in for Mallarnee, and also checking in is number 11, Ethan Benner. He is a 5'11" senior. Check that 5'10" senior. So
Lions gonna take the last shot here.
33-33, 10 seconds left in the ball game. Jackson's gonna dribble. Takes it to the lane. Oh yeah. That was a jump ball.
I like that call.
He grabbed
there.
all ball.
Yep.
He really did. I know the Alliance faithful behind us doesn't
No,
like it,
they
but
do
that
not.
was a jump ball.
Good call by the ref. We got the big man coming in. Number 10, Luke Allison.
Big boy, 6'7", junior. Zubrik for three. Off the rib, no good. Rebounded by Hawkins, and it's good. And the bucket will count. So Alliance takes the lead to halftime. Or, wait a minute.
I think they just haven't changed it. I'm pretty sure it would be 30 up, 35.
Okay, yep, they counted
33 Alliance going into half.
Man, what a ball game. 35-33 Alliance leading. I'll tell you what, Brooke, Mallarnee made a career in the first half.
He is making it look so easy right now from three, driving, and he's getting to the free throw line, and he's capitalizing on those.
Well, we're going to step away for just a few minutes, and we'll be back.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans and this is the Straga Media Network. It looks like there's going to be a little bit of a heat wave for this week with plenty of rain to follow. Temperatures cool, heading into the weekend with a chance of snow. So now, let's take a look at this week's weather. On Monday, it is going to be a high of 47 degrees with only a 4% chance of rain. Winds will be at 8 miles per hour with cloudy skies throughout the day. On Monday night, it is going to be a low of 38 degrees with a 97% chance of rain. Winds will be at 10 miles per hour. Rainfall will be near 1/4 of an inch. On Thursday, it is going to be a high of 54 degrees with a 24% chance of rain. Winds are at 12 miles per hour, it's going to be cloudy, and there will be rain. On Tuesday night, it is going to be a low of 37 degrees with a 23% chance of rain. Winds will be at 11 miles per hour, and there will be an overcast. On Wednesday, it is going to be a high of 41 degrees with a 14% chance of rain. Winds will be at 9 miles per hour, and it will be cloudy throughout the day. On Wednesday night, it is going to be a low of 37 degrees with a 100% chance of rain. Winds will be at 12 miles per hour. Rainfall will be around ½ an inch. On Thursday, it is going to be one of the warmest days of the week, but with an 87% chance of rain. Winds will be at 13 miles per hour. There will be a steady rain in the morning, moving on to showers in the afternoon. On Thursday night, it'll be a low of 34 degrees with a 42% chance of rain. Winds will be at 15 miles per hour. Rain showers will be early, mixing into some snow showers later in the day. On Friday, it is going to be a high of 36 degrees with a 31% chance of snow. Winds will be at 15 miles per hour. There will be scattered snow showers during the morning, then partly to mostly cloudy for the afternoon. Temps are nearly steady in the mid-30s throughout Friday. Moving on to Friday night, it is going to be a low of 29 with a 24% chance of snow. Winds will be 9 miles per hour with cloudy skies. On Saturday, it is a high of 38 degrees with an 11% chance of rain. Winds will be at 9 miles per hour and it'll be mainly cloudy. On Saturday night, it'll be a low of 29 degrees with a 17% chance of rain. Winds 7 miles per hour with an overcast. On Sunday, it's going to be a high of 39 degrees with a 24% chance of rain. Winds will be 7 miles per hour and it'll be mainly cloudy. On Sunday night, it'll move down to a low of 31 degrees with a 41% chance of snow. Winds will be at 9 miles per hour. There will be rain and snow in the evening, transitioning into snow showers later in the night. That's all the time we have for today. If you enjoy hearing local weather, sports, news, and more, please like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest that Straga Media Network is currently producing. Again, I'm Tegan Evans, and this is the Straga Media Network. Have a wonderful week.
Beatty Sports has all of your athletic needs, specializing in corporate, school, and team apparel. In-house custom embroidery and silk screening makes the Beatty Sports tradition of quality and service unbeatable. Go Leopards!
The Straggett Media Network, a local broadcasting network, specializing in weather, news, sports, musical guests, weddings, commercials, visual marketing graphics. Let us take your business, school, wedding, or event to the next level. The Straggett Media Network.
And we're back, folks. We are here for a barn burner here at Alliance. 35-33 here at halftime. Although, without Lincoln Mallarnee, I don't know where an Alliance would be right now. He has, what, 23 points?
25.
25 points, corrected. Tell you what, that's a career game in a lot of places.
Oh, for sure. For a 4-quarter game, that's a career night, but he's done it in 2 quarters, so I'm excited to see what he's going to bring in the second half and what Alliance is going to do to try to throw him off his game a little bit.
Well, and then the big man, Diego Allen, he started to warm up, get fired up, and kind of took control of this game a little bit for Alliance.
Yeah, he started off a little slow, wasn't getting the best looks, and then Alliance picked it up defensively and was playing in transition, getting him easy buckets. So I'll be curious to see how Carrollton is able to take him out of the equation a little bit, maybe a little double team or a little come down, send the guard down a little bit, but it worked. I'm curious to see if they can do what they did in the first quarter and try to stop him a little bit.
Well, we want to also give you an update on some scores around the area. We'll start with Salem. They're up 27-24 at the half. Sandy Valley trails in the second quarter, 15-17 to the Ridgewood Generals. Over Marlington and West Branch in the first quarter are tied at 11. We don't have a score yet from St. Thomas and Lake Center Christian. And then we also have a big update from over at Louisville. They were playing Spire Institute.
Correct. We have a score of 29-11 at the end of the first, and Will Ajancic is leading scoring with 15, and then behind him is Hayden Nigro with 6, and then Brandon Gross with 2.
Wow. And I'll tell you what, that's a real deal score there, because in case you all don't know, that's the school that basically they recruit. In fact, a couple of years ago, LaMelo Ball played
Correct.
for them.
Yes, he did.
So, and they have I'm trying to think, maybe John can help us. There's a big man that plays for them. They have a couple of 7-footers, but he was from Uganda or something like that, John?
Yeah, I believe Uganda is where he's from.
Yeah, it's just crazy how big and just some of the players and some of the stats and stuff that I was looking at over there. But
Right.
We've got a better game over here, folks, so don't turn the channel or go somewhere else to watch, as we've got a 35-33 game here between Alliance and Carrollton, and if the second half is anything like the first half, watch out. We had to batten everything down here so it wouldn't go flying off the tables from the track.
Right now, I just want to mention something here. I think one of the X factors just might be the student section. They are the closest I've ever seen to the court.
Oh, this is one of the craziest close quarters that I've been associated with in a game. This is just crazy how close to the floor. I mean, to put it in perspective for the folks at home, we are at the scorer's table, and it's right on the sideline.
Correct. It's electric. You can hear everything in here, and the student section is fired up. They want it just as bad as their team does, so they're going to be a huge factor in this game.
And I know it's got to be loud up there for you, John.
Yeah, right in the middle of the Carrollton side here, so it's been loud all night.
Well, here we go, folks. Brock Smith into Caden Smith to Barkman to Rinks. So we've got Zubrig, Jackson, Hawkins, Allen, and I'm trying to get the last number for you, folks. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Alliance. It is number 5, Raymare Hawkins. Correct that. McClendon is the last guy.
Outside Jackson!
McClendon to the corner. Kicked it back out to Jackson. He's going to drive baseline. Pulls up. Shot up. Rims out. Rebounded by Allen. And he's going to be fouled.
Also want to point out, looks like Alliance has come out and they are man pressuring Mallarnee and trying to not let him touch the ball after scoring 25 in the first half.
The 5 on the floor for Carrollton is Rinks, Mallarnee, Barkman, Brock Smith, and Caden Smith. So the first shot is good for Allen, 36-33. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Brock Smith. So Smith is going to push it up the floor. He's going to take it all the way to the hole, and it's blocked by Allen. Big man said, don't bring that in here. Allen to the hoop, layup, good.
Carrollton is trying to double team him, but he's so big and strong that he's having his will underneath right now.
Yeah, he's like a man amongst boys. Rinks looks over to Caden Smith. Gonna dribble, kicks it to Rinks. Gonna look, back to Smith. They keep saying behind us, let Caden Smith shoot for 3. Well, I don't know if they want to do that. I know he's a pretty good three-point shooter, and Rinks will make 2. It's gonna make it 38-35, 6-12, third quarter. Hawkins to the corner to Jackson for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mallarnee, and they're going to call a foul. Waiting to see who they called it on.
That was on the line. He's number 12, Brendan Zerka, his third, team's first.
Did you see who they got it, Brooke?
Number 12, Brendan Zuberg. I think that's his third foul.
So Rinks will dribble into the corner. Brings it back around top. Over to Caden Smith. Caden fakes, back to Rinks. Rinks back to Caden Smith. Inside. Out to Brock Smith. Gonna drive baseline, takes it to the hoop. No good. Rebounded Allen. And he's gonna push. He's got good handles for a big man to Jackson. Shot up and good. We got a 3-point play. And Coach Ackerman wants to talk about it. He's had enough. 40-35, 5:23.
That's a tough and one by the freshman, but I love the timeout there. Just calm the boys down a little bit. Only a 5-point lead from Alliance. Nothing to stress about.
Yeah, I it's one of those things. It's early yet. You got plenty of game. Calm them down. Take a breath. Get back to what worked for you in the first half.
Well, they are in that full face guard of Mallarnee, so I think it's thrown the Carrollton offense off a little bit. And maybe if they can use him as a screener or just a cutter, trying to get some of his teammates look so he can get open and hopefully start knocking down some more threes.
Well, and they need to get Jackson Rinks going too. If I recall, he's their leading scorer, and he was a huge scorer in I believe they're player of the game for Carrollton. But yeah, he's a heck of a ball player. So Jackson will shoot. Shot. Rims out, no good. It's going to be last touched by Aviators. Coach Ackerman was looking for an over the back by Allen, but he didn't get it. To Mallarnee, he's going to dribble, drives, kicks it back out to Caden Smith. Back to Rinks. Rinks back to Smith. Fakes, drives, goes to the hoop, block, shot from behind. Push up the floor, stolen by Mallarnee. We're going the other way. Pulls up for three, bang! 40-38.
Any space, any room, he's gonna let it fly and he's gonna knock it down every time.
Dribble, drives to the hoop, and he'll go to the line. That's gonna be Markavian McClendon, a 6'3" junior. He'll shoot two. McClendon was a little quiet in the first half, but he seems to be taking a little bit more of an initiative here in the second.
The whole Alliance team is really pushing the ball right now, really going back to their roots of driving to the lane and either getting fouled or finishing.
Shot's good, so that'll stretch the lead, 41-38. Allen will sit down, and checking into the game, Caden Davis, number 20. He is a 6'1" senior. Second shot is good. 42-38, 4:32 here in the third quarter. Rinks up to Caden Smith. He's gonna dribble, gets it back to Rinks. Jackson Rinks looking for some help. Picks up his dribble, gives it back. Smith back to Rinks. Guarded tightly by Hawkins to Barkman. Barkman got to give it to Caden Smith. He's going to turn. Oh, knocked away. And they're going to get Caden Smith with the foul.
His third, team's fourth.
Kayvon Davis is checked into the ball game, a 6'4" junior for Alliance. Pass to Hawkins. Into the corner. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Hawkins. Shot no good, rebounded by Barkman. He's gonna push it up the floor to Barkman, or to Mallarnee. Layup good.
Nice move.
30 points for Lincoln Mallarnee.
Carrollton is out in a 1-2-2 right now, trying to let Alliance shoot, slow down the drive to the lane.
Davis. Shot inside, no good. Rebounded by Caden Smith. Gets it off the Rinks. He's going to push it up the floor, across the timeline. Gets it off to Mallarnee. He's pulling way up deep. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Allen. Timeout, Alliance. And I'm sure that coach is going to say, do not let him shoot that ball.
They're trying to face Carter, but in transition, it's so hard to do that. And Carrollton is finding him. And when they do, he's coming up clutch every time.
I'll tell you what, he was about to pull up from Steph Curry land.
You might as well call him Curry right now.
I know. He has 30 points in this ball game.
He is on fire. You touch his arm, it's probably sizzling over there.
We have a 2-point ball game with 2:58 left in the third quarter, 42-40. We're in a timeout, as Alliance called the timeout. I'll tell you what, this has been the game that we thought it would be.
Oh, for sure. I think Carrollton really wants it bad. Again, their only loss for 11 games. They were on an 11-game winning streak, and their only loss was to Alliance. So I think they're on their little revenge tour right here.
Well, and Alliance is here saying we are the leader of the EBC. So they're not giving it up without a fight.
They're in their house right now, and they're going to defend their home until the end. So it's going to be a battle all the way through. We got 2:58 left in the third, and then we got a full quarter left. Still plenty of game left to play.
Gotta love these games, Brooke.
Oh, they're my favorite.
Yes, we know that.
Yeah.
So Hawkins is going to dribble, guarded by Brock Smith. Kicks it off to Davis in the corner, and it's going to be... They got a charge on K1 Davis.
That is his fourth foul. So he's going to come out of the game for a little bit.
Coming into the game, number 24, Darius Rodriguez, a 6'4" senior. Rinks, dribbles. Cross court, I can't see it. Mallarnee for three, back.
You don't even have to look. You know exactly who it is every time.
43-42, Alliance takes the lead. 2:16. Oh.
Nice save there.
Nice play by Hawkins to keep control. I don't know how he did it without blowing out an ACL, but he did. Jackson gets it to Rodriguez. Throws it away. And Allen's going to lose it out of bounds on the other side. Number 5, Markavian McClendon, 6'3" juniors checking back into the ball game. And sitting down will be number 20, Caden Davis. As Rinks brings it up the backcourt. Looks like they've gone to the box and won on Mallarnee. I'll check that. They went to man.
Yeah, but they're still trying to face guard him every time number 10's in.
There he goes.
Found a way to get him
to the hoop. Oh, he loses it.
Alliance got lucky there on that one.
Yeah, he lost it himself, and although he was definitely defended going down that lane.
Oh, for sure. All eyes turn when he touches the ball.
I'm sure that's the last thing Coach said coming out of the huddle. Wherever 5 is, I want at least two bodies.
Maybe 3.
Right. And so, I believe we've got a timeout. Alliance. So we're going to step away here, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
And we're back.
Thanks, John. 43-42, 107 left in the third quarter. Carrollton leads. We've had a battle, guys.
Carrollton is being really effective defensively, throwing in a zone and then a man, throwing Alliance truly off their game right now.
Hawkins dribbles right, picks up his dribble, loses it, gets it back. Jackson gonna dribble, drive, shot. Good. 43, 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Alliance takes the lead. Rinks dribbles, gives it off to Mallarnee, and Jackson's guarding him. Back to Rinks. Shot up, bang!
Nice shot.
Nice play by Rinks as he goes up strong, takes the contact, and finishes.
He reminds me of an old school basketball player. Really fundamental, takes clean shots when he can.
My kind of player.
I think it's the hair.
I agree. He's got a little flow back there.
Got the flowing mane. You gotta love it, man. 28 sets. 46-44, Carrollton. Cross court to Zubrick. He's gonna dribble, drive, shot. Good. 46-46. Once again, we're tied. 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Rinks brings it across the timeline. Looking, pulls up for two, bang!
He's
Big
catching
shot.
fire now.
And long pass, shot. Oh!
Almost.
We almost had a ESPN highlight. So we're gonna take a step away for just a few seconds and we'll be back. 48-46.
And we're back.
Thanks, John. Keeping us line up there. We got a little bit different setup tonight, folks.
Right.
They put Brooke and I courtside.
I don't mind.
Nope, we got the best seat in the house, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Although John has a pretty darn good seat up there at mid-level.
I don't think there's a bad seat in this gym.
No. Zubrick, shot no good, rebounded by Rinks. No, you're right. This place is a nice place to watch basketball. Smith spins, shoots. Shot up, no good. Rebounded Allen. Oh, almost stolen by Barkman, but Hawkins is going to take it. Shot blocked.
Caden Smith. Don't come into his house.
And it's going to be fouled. Nice play by Rinks to use the body to protect the ball.
Oh, he knew he was going to try to block him. So try to draw the foul.
That's going to be Allen's second foul tonight. So Rinks will go to the line. First shot. Rinks, a 5'10 senior, heck of a ball player. Last time we had Carrollton, he led them in scoring. So he is a scorer. Second shot, rims out, no good. Rebounded Alliance. 49-46. Carrollton leads. Shot in, pass inside to Allen. Light touch, layup, good. 49-48. I'll tell you what, Allen's so high sometimes when the passes go into him, the lob passes, it looks like a shot.
I know.
Into the corner to Barkman, back to Grings. He's going to get a spot. Oh, Allen says not here. So Carrollton will inbound on the baseline. Out to Rinks. He's going to dribble, gives it off to Caden Smith for two. Shot good. 51-48, 6:37. Hawkins to Jackson. Cross court to Zubrick. He's going to dribble, drives, takes a shot, off the rim, no good. Rebound in Mallarnee. He's going to give it off to Rinks. Rinks gets it across the timeline, dribbles, sets up the offense. Guarded by Jackson. Over to Caden Smith, who pulls up for three. Bang!
They said let him shoot.
Yeah.
Well, let him shoot because they are feeling it, Carrollton.
Well, Caden Smith, for a big man, can shoot the outside shot.
I agree.
He can shoot the three ball.
Mallarnee's teammates are really picking him up right now as they're face guarding him.
Jackson gonna drive the lane, fouled by Smith. So Jackson will go to the line. 54-48, 5:41 left in the ball game. Jackson shoots. Alliance has second shot. 5:39 left in this ball game as Rinks brings it across the timeline, and Coach Ackerman wants a timeout. We're going to stay here as we're going to kind of give you some updates on some scores around the area as the Salem Quakers lead Minerva by 1 point, 39-38 in the fourth quarter. Sandy Valley leads Ridgewood 43-30 in the third quarter. Still no update on the game over at Marlington and West Branch as it still shows 11-11. And over at Louisville, Brooke.
Louisville's leading 58-34 over Spire. Will Aljancic with 26 points, and there are still 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Hayden Nigro has 17, Bo Siegfried with 8, and Brandon Gross with 7.
Wow, they're spreading the ball around, shooting it up. So, sounds like the Leopards are doing pretty good over there at Louisville. Sandy Valley turned that. They were trailing early, and they've kind of taken off.
A lot of EBC matchups tonight.
Right. Well, and
but I'm glad to say we're at the biggest matchup of the night.
We
have a great game, 54-50 Carrollton leads. Got about 5:30 left in the fourth quarter.
As Rinks will give it off to Mallarnee. He's going to dribble, drives the lane, takes the shot, and he has it stripped. Ball's going the other way by Jackson. He's going to give it off, drive to the hoop, and he throws it away, but it's got back by Alliance. And Zubrick will get it to rebound and reset to Jackson. Jackson to Allen. Hawkins to Jackson, back to Hawkins. He's going to dribble, kicks it out to Jackson, fakes, back out to Hawkins. To the corner, back out top to Hawkins. He resets the offense. Gives it off to McClendon, to Zubrick. Zubrick to Hawkins. And they're going to get Barkman with a foul. Foul was on the floor, so it's going to be an out of the bounds.
That's 16 fouls for Carrollton.
Yeah. Carrollton needs to watch.
So it's 24.
Shot up by Jackson for three. Bang! As he turns to the crowd.
The freshman is feeling it right now.
54-53. 1 point ball game. Carrollton. Nice backdoor. Layup's good. Just like that, Carrollton takes it back. 56-53, 4-11. Hawkins looking for a spot. Pulls up his dribble, gives it off to Jackson, drives, takes it to the hoop, shot no good. Rebounded by Caden Smith, and we're going to get a foul. I'm not sure who they got the foul. Looks like it's going to be
Diego Allen, yeah. Carrollton is doing a great job for the last 6-7 minutes of keeping him off the glass, not allowing him to get it underneath. But he still has 20 points.
Yeah.
They might be quiet points, but he's still getting it done underneath.
Well, Kayvon Davis checked back in the ball game. He's got 4 fouls, so he's been sitting for a while. Rinks is going to bring it up the court, gives it off to Mallarnee for 3. Bang! And just like that, Superman makes his presence known.
Makes it look easy.
He does.
I mean it. He's Curry. Curry.
59-53. Allen to the hoop. It's a battle of two superheroes right now between Allen and Mallarnee. Caden Smith gives it off to Brock Smith. Dribbles. Gives it off to Caden. And we've got a timeout. That was a smart call as coach. Things were getting a little out of control right there.
Yeah, and it gives him a time to get a nice sideline out of bounds where he can draw up a play, hopefully get a quick bucket and extend this lead to maybe 6 or 7 here. And maybe get Mallarnee the ball again. I mean, he's got 36, and he hasn't missed maybe, 3 shots, if that?
Right. I'll tell you what, when you came into the night, I mean, Mallarnee is a nice player, but did you think he would have 36?
No, I did not.
With 3 minutes left in the in the ball game?
You never know when your night's going to be.
I'll tell you what, I can't say I ever had 36 points in a game, but you ever just have one of those nights where you just know, just give it to me.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Just give me the rock and get out of the way.
And he's calm about it.
So Smith into Rinks. He's going to dribble. Spins, pulls up, shot up. No good. Rebounded Allen. He's going to push the other way. Over, and we're going to get a foul. He's on the floor, I believe. Caden Smith. They're going to say it was on the floor.
Carrollton has 17 fouls, which is going to hurt them because it's going to put Alliance in the 1-and-1.
Okay, so they've corrected it. It is going to be a 1-and-1. Arcavian McClendon, a 6'3" junior. Shot, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Allen, and he's going to be fouled.
What's he supposed to do? He stood there.
Yeah, this could turn ugly for Carrollton.
Yeah, with 2:50 left, them being in the bonus.
That's Caden Smith's 5th foul.
That is not what you want to see from Carrollton.
No, that could be costly. Shot, no good. Number 10 checking into the ball game for Carrollton. That is Luke Allison, a 6'7" junior.
Hey, he came into the Marlington game and made 2 back-to-back great defensive plays, so here's his time to shine and step up big for his team.
Mallarnee with the rebound. Second free throw, no good. Brock Smith brings it up the floor across the timeline. 2:42 left in the ball game. 59-55. Carrollton out to Rinks. Rinks is looking, dribbles, drives, goes to the hoop, shot blocked. Rebounded by Davis, he's gonna push. Gives it off to Jackson, Jackson to Hawkins. Out to Davis for 3, no good, rebounded Jackson. Layup good. 59-57, 2:12 left in the ball game. Barkman gonna bring it up the court, across the timeline, off to Brock Smith. Under 2 minutes. I got shielded by the coach and the referee. What'd they call?
I'm not sure if he meant a push off. He might have extended his forearm into him. But I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it's a foul though, because they're not going to the free throw line.
So Hawkins will bring it across the timeline. 151, 2-point ball game. This is exactly what we thought we'd get. Davis into the corner, knocked away by Allison. And there's that man. Just like in the Marlington game, he came up huge at the end of the game. 6'7" gives you a lot of wingspan, doesn't it, Brooke?
Yes, it does. If I had that.
It'd be over, Johnny.
You guys down there. But my palms are sweating.
Oh, I'm
my
trying.
Heart's racing.
I want to stand up. Might have to take the mic out of the holder here in a minute.
Jackson back out to Hawkins on top of the circle.
Carrollton's in a 2-3 right now, trying to contain Allen.
Zubrook for three. Rims out. Rebounded Rinks. And he's going to be fouled. So Jackson fouls Rinks with 1:26 left in the ball game. 59-57. This is exactly the ball game we thought it was going to be.
2 players, 1 from each team have fouled out. But let me tell you, Alliance fans are here, but so are the Carrollton Warrior fans.
Rinks to inbound. Back to Rinks. Across the timeline. He's going to push. Gives it off. Barkman's going to be. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball. Nice play by Rodriguez. The ball's going to stay with Carrollton.
Timeout by Alliance.
So Alliance is going to take a timeout. We'll stay here as we got to catch our breath here, folks. This has been a sprint, wouldn't you say, John?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I might have to upgrade to noise-canceling headphones if we're going to keep coming here because I can't hear a thing.
I'm sure. It's just crazy how loud it is in here. I'll tell you what, I finally had to, the headphones that I wear for the soundboard here, I'm lucky to have the soundboard in front of me.
I know.
I had to crank them up.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, it's been nothing but an incredible game tonight. I mean, wouldn't you say, guys?
I know what it's like to be a player in this moment, but to be a fan, it's different for me. So I'm nervous, I'm anxious, but I know in the game these players are calm, they're ready to go. But I'm just ready to stand up and.
Well, they're all like you. They're like, give me the rock.
Right.
I got
They're
this.
ready to go. Both teams got guys that are confident in their ability. But us over here, we got, again, one of the best seats in the house, and I'm getting anxious here. We got 1:19 left to play, and I truly do not know who's going to pull away with this one.
Into Rinks, nice pass.
Nice play by Coach. That's a great draw up.
Rinks with the bucket. 61-57, 1:10 left in the ball game. Jackson looking inside to the big man. And we're going to have a jump ball. There's that play, Brooke, where he brings it down
Right.
and makes him a smaller person than what he really is.
And like we said, they were going to have to put 3 on. That's what they did. They collapsed. They stopped the play. Looks like Carrollton's going a little bit of defensive offense. Put the big man back in to guard Allen right now.
Jackson going to drive baseline, shot, and good. Wow. 61-59, and we've got an and one.
Freshman's coming up big right now. He's got 16 on the night so far. Kind of alive in the second half for Alliance.
Basket was scored by number 10, J.R. Jackson.
He's playing like a senior out there.
Benner back into the ball game, and Allison will sit down for the offense and defense. Shot. It's good. As we have a 1-point ball game with less than 1 minute to go. And Benner's going to get it over to Brock Smith. Back to Benner. He's going to dribble. Gives it to Rinks. Rinks is going to reset the offense. Guarded very tightly by Hawkins. Going to be double teamed. And he's going to be fouled.
And that is our 7th foul. Rinks will go to the line, and if I was Alliance, that's not who I would want to send there.
No, he's been nailing his free throws all night. Checking back into the ball game is John Barong, a 6'1" senior. Sitting down will be Ethan Benner.
Substitution number 15, John Byron. And substitution number 12.
So here we go, folks. 61-60. Shot up, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Allen. Up the floor. Jackson gonna dribble, guarded by Rinks. He's gonna take, shot, rims out, no good. Rebounded by Allen, and he's gonna be fouled. 28.3 seconds left. Foul called.
And that is Micah Barkin's 5th foul.
So Barkin will be foul out, and he'll sit down. Benner will check back in. So Allen will shoot. Shot up. No good. Allison checking back into the ball game.
If I'm Allen right now, I'm forgetting about that shot. Hit the next one. It's tied. Play defense. Either get a stop or send it to overtime.
Second shot. Rims out, no good. It's going to be rebounded, and ball's going to go to Carrollton. Big man did his job. Mallarnee checks back into the ball game. Carrollton offense, defense, substitutions now. Mallarnee gets the ball, and they're going to foul him. 25 seconds.
Putting the big man back in for defense. Don't want to get ahead of myself, but Mallarnee's going to the free throw line.
So Rodriguez. Okay, so Zubrig and Allen back into the ball game.
As well as Luke Allison, number 10 for Carrollton.
And Davis. And I wasn't sure who the other one, Rodriguez, that's who it was, sat down. Mallarnee, shot, good. 62-60. Mallarnee with 37 points, folks.
And with 25 seconds left, he's at the line. That's who I would want if I was Carrollton.
Yeah, him or Rinks. Second shot, bang.
Perfect 2 for 2, clutch all night.
25 seconds left in the ball game. We're gonna stay right here, folks. As I'll tell you what, somebody get me some oxygen.
Something, I'm sweating down here.
Hey John, put me in, coach.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, we keep having guys foul out. They are gonna need some guys to put in.
I got my shoes in the car.
How'd I know she'd be the first one to volunteer?
Biggest thing I'm impressed with right now is Mallarnee has 38. But you can't tell by his demeanor that he has 38. He stayed the entire way, the entire game. One of my biggest things is you walk on the floor the same way you walk off, and he is a clear representation of that. All he cares about is getting this win for his team and his community right now.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, you know, in some cases you get a guy that's shooting 38, you know.
They talk a little bit, but he's been quiet the entire game.
Yep.
He's letting his game do his talk for him.
Blue-collar guy. I like it.
I'm really interested in seeing what Alliance is going to do here in those last 25 seconds.
Yeah, let's see what Coach drew up for him. So Zubrik to Jackson as Carrollton comes out in a full-court press. Jackson guarded by Brock Smith. 16 seconds. To the corner for Zubrik for three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Benner. Up the rinks. He's going to go to the hoop, lay up, and good. 65-60. Alliance over to Jackson, and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds.
Carrollton does it. 1 second.
One second left. As Rinks has 14 points.
That bucket, they've sealed the deal. Carrollton is going to get it done here at Alliance.
Wow.
Into Mallarnee, and Carrollton will celebrate, folks. What a ball game.
Superstar night by Mallarnee, 38 points. Call him Steph Curry.
I'll tell you what, though, you can't discredit the game played by Diego Allen as he finished with 22 and just was strong inside all night long. This was one heck of a battle as neither team needs to hold their head down, you know what I mean? There's no reason to. These teams played strong, tough, and I'll tell you what, man, if I was the fans or the coaches of either team, I'd be proud of them because they did definitely battle all the way through.
I'm excited to see both teams in their tournament run. Still a lot of season to play, and Carrollton keeps the streak alive. If I'm correct, that's 12 in a row, right, Rob?
Yep, I believe so. Right, John?
That's correct.
So I'm going to ask probably the easiest question I've ever asked in any of our broadcasts. Who's your player of the game?
Oh, hold on. Let me think about that. No, I got it right here. Lincoln Mallarnee. 38 points, that's all I have to say. No words, that kid was unreal tonight. Mr. Clutch gets it done for his team.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a break for just a second, and then we should be back with our player of the game. We'll be back.